Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Ryan Dennis.
Welcome back, everyone. It has been a pretty wet 24 hours around the Helena area as well as in north central Montana as the storm system has brought widespread and very beneficial precipitation to the central part of the state. And these are some of the precipitation totals as of 5 p.m. this evening. These precipitation totals are since yesterday, so this includes the precipitation we saw yesterday evening as well as overnight and during the day today. Carter, just northeast of Great Falls, received 1.75 inches of precipitation. East Helena received about 1.5 inches of precipitation. At the airport in Great Falls, they received 1.31 inches of precipitation. At the airport in Helena, we received about 1.1 inches of precipitation. And then throughout north central Montana, Rocky Boy picked up a little over 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. Fairfield received almost 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. And finally, in Lincoln, we received about a 1/2 inch of precipitation. And for some locations, including Helena and Great Falls, we received more precipitation over the past 24 hours than we have received over the past couple of months. On the Opportunity Bank of Montana weather camera, it was very rainy overnight and this morning, but that precipitation has been tapering off as we've gone through the past several hours. Right now, it is just overcast and dry on the Opportunity Bank of Montana weather camera. We saw that precipitation initially begin to taper off in north central Montana, but over the past few hours, that precipitation has been tapering off around the Helena area as well. So north and west of Helena, it is mostly dry, and a few spots are actually seeing a little bit of sunshine, but south and east of Helena, we're still seeing a little bit of rain and snow out there. And you'll notice that the bulk of the precipitation right now is in south central Montana. As the storm system leaves our area tonight, it will allow an upper level ridge to build into our area, which will provide us with very nice weather as we go through the rest of this week with good amount of sunshine, mostly dry conditions, and much warmer temperatures with above average temperatures returning to a lot of our area. The winter weather advisory does remain in effect for locations just south of Helena, and that will expire later this evening as the bulk of the snow accumulation is now done with. As we go through the rest of this evening, there will continue to be some rain and snow to the south and east of Helena, but that precipitation will be tapering off. Then overnight tonight, south central and southeastern Montana will continue to see some precipitation, but around Helena it will be partly cloudy and mostly dry. And it's possible some fog may develop later on tonight, so just be aware of that if you are going to be traveling anywhere. Then for tomorrow, we are going to have mainly dry conditions with a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day, so much nicer weather is in the forecast for your Tuesday. As we go through this evening, the wind will diminish. Tonight, just a light breeze in most locations. And then for tomorrow, the wind's not going to be too bad, but it will be a bit breezy, especially along the Continental Divide as well as in portions of the plains with sustained wind speeds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. But again, the wind's really not going to be much of an issue. Tonight, low temperatures are going to be in the upper 20s and low to mid 30s, so it is going to be a bit chilly out there. And again, some fog may develop later on tonight, and that fog may linger into tomorrow morning in some areas. It will be warmer tomorrow than it was today. As highs are going to be in the 50s and the low to mid 60s, and then even warmer as we head into Wednesday with lots of sunshine. High temperatures in the 70s for a lot of us. Those warmer temperatures will stick around for the end of the work week and this upcoming weekend with highs in the 70s and the 80s. A few showers and thunderstorms are possible on Thursday, mostly dry Friday and Saturday, and then scattered showers and thunderstorms return for Mother's Day and Monday.